Okay, so to find the area of this shape, I need to multiply length times width on a rectangle. On a rectangle, the equation to find the area is multiplying length times width. This, you can make this the length if you want. So the length is 10 times the width. Now there's a problem here because I don't know what this one is. I don't know what this one is. So I have to divide my shapes. And what I will do is to divide it perfectly is where this line ends at the 5. I will divide that right here. So to create two different shapes, a triangle and a rectangle. Now I know that my rectangle's shape is, the length is 10. And the width now for the rectangle, which is the rectangle, is 5. Forget the triangle for now. I'm going to worry about my rectangle. So the width is 5. And area equals length times width. So 10 times 5 equals 50. So that's the area for rectangle. Okay, now we got to worry about the harder one, which is the triangle. In order to find out, how do I know how long this wall is? Okay, I know how long this wall is because this one is 10 and they're the same length. So just basically move this up here. This is 10. Okay, so it's the same wall. So you can just transfer it over. Just like this one, it's the same wall as this one, which is 5. So this is 5. How do I know? So basically you transfer the 10 over because it's the same. It's not like this is getting any wider, you know. Not like it's a trapezoid or anything. It's a rectangle. And the rectangle means that this side is congruent to this side and that this side is congruent to this side. That's how I can do that. If they were not congruent, I would never do that. So this side is congruent to this side, which is 5. So how do I figure this one out? Well, if I know that this one is 10 long, the whole thing, and I know that this one is 5, to figure this one out, I just subtract the 5 from 10. So 10 minus 5 equals 5. That's how long this one is. Okay. So far, so good. So now let's isolate this shape alone so that we can look without all the messiness of the rectangle stuff. I'm going to isolate it right here. Basically, that long shape and the harder part. We're trying to figure this out. We already know that the bottom is 10. We already know that the side is 5. And this side is the base. You will see it here too. This side would be the base. This side, the longer side, would be the height. And the side that's kind of like crooked, I forgot what they call it, but so the equation for figuring out the area of a triangle is area equals 1/2 times the base times the height. What does this mean? If you don't understand the equation, then you can't figure it out. So 1/2 of, so this number means you multiply this number by the base. So whatever the base is 1/2 of that. So for example, if the base here is 20, okay, then the area would equal 1/2 times 20, which that I don't even need a calculator because 1/2 of 20 is 10. So area equals 10 times the height. Okay, I'm not gonna finish it, but so just so that you know, the area is 1/2 of the base. Okay, so as long as you can figure out 1/2 of the base, you can do that mental math on your head. If not, just to be safe, just use a calculator. So area, let's just plug numbers in. Area equals 1/2 of the base. The base is 5. So I need to find out what is 1/2 of 5. Very important rule. You need to find out what 1/2 of the base is. And then you're going to multiply that answer to your height. Okay. Oh, and my height is 10. Sorry. There's my 10. So to solve this problem, 1/2 of 5 is 2.5. Just to make sure, you can even do it like this. Is 1/2 of 5 2.5? I don't know. Let me just add them up. They need to equal 5 for it to be the right answer. 5 plus 5 is 10. 2 plus 2 is 4. Plus 1 is 5. There it is. The answer is 5. So 1/2 of 5 is 2.5. And I verify my answer. You can verify your answer if you're taking a test. Then 2.5 times 10. Okay, what is 2.5 times 10? You can use a calculator, or you can just move the decimal point over, because I know that rule already. So I just move the decimal point over right here. 2.5 times 10 would equal 25. Whatever way to get that answer so that you don't fail on the test. It would suck to get the test question wrong because you didn't know how to use the simple math skills. So make sure you know how to do the simple math. So that is the area of the triangle. Is 25 m, right? So this area is 25 m, and this area is 50, right? So this one is 50 and this one is 25. They want the area of the whole entire shape, so you have to mix them together. So step 3 always consists of blending your shapes together. What's 25 plus 50? 25 plus 50. Think about quarters. What's 25 cents plus 50 cents? And that's 75 cents. So that's your total area. Thank you.